Get over here!
Going on, guys, welcome to another edition of the NarikChase channel. I'm your boy NarikChase, and in this video we are going to be talking about the 2021 Mortal Kombat reboot. Mortal Kombat is a fighting game franchise, one of the most popular and long-running ones of all time, and they had two movies previously to this. They've had a web series, they had an actual live-action television series, they had a cartoon series, they got comics, and they have a shit ton of games. So Mortal Kombat is out there, and it is been just one of the best experiences in terms of fighting. This movie isn't the tournament itself. This movie is actually building up to the actual Mortal Kombat tournament, in which pretty much the fighters are gathering together. Now, there are some good aspects of the film. Literally the best part of this movie: Scorpion, Sub-Zero, the backstory, the rivalry, everything pretty much about these two is what makes this movie this movie. They have the best moments in the movie. The only problem with it is Scorpion really isn't in the movie that much, because hell, when the movie first starts off, it's just a jamboree of what we like from Mortal Kombat: ass kicking and death in bloody fashion too. Scorpion and Sub-Zero pretty much make this movie, especially Sub-Zero. I love the take on the character in this film. Kano is another interesting character that actually makes the movie. He's an asshole. He's funny, you know what I'm saying? He's rude, he's brash, he's what you would expect from the character. I actually like Jax, I actually did like Liu Kang, and I like Kung Lao. To me, they actually personified the characters of the video game. In terms of the fights, I actually did think the fights were actually pretty cool. Some are better than others, especially, more specifically, Sub-Zero and Scorpion's fights are pretty much what make this movie. Everybody else's fights are alright, some even suck. The cast actually, I think, did a pretty good job, and I think they, again, are a really good cast for this Mortal Kombat film. Like the powers that you see in the game and everything, and how they're utilized as part of the combos, special abilities are in this film. It's a very, very fine line that they have to walk. In the game, it worked for the game, but not as much in real life. The movie has a lot of bad. Raiden and Shang Tsung, carbon copies. They're nothing really to these characters. They're not really interesting. They don't do anything cool. Now, if you really want to see a good Shang Tsung, check out Kariyuki Tagawa, who played him in the first movie. For as much as I do not like the fact that he had literally nothing to do in that movie, he had personality, he had charisma, he had presence. Look, I know everybody likes Christopher Lambert as Raiden in the first movie. I thought that was a terrible cast, and I like Christopher Lambert. So I was very disappointed in Raiden and Shang Tsung for the most part. The villainous characters in the film, I thought they were okay, and I think it was a major step back for the movie that they really weren't fleshed out. Goro's in the movie. He should not have been in the movie. It was a bad idea to put this character in the movie, especially since he's just not given the just due that he deserves. Now, the one in the other movie got more screen time, felt more menacing. It was shitty back then. It's the main character, Cole. He's generic. His actual role in the film takes away from all of the other characters. He's not interesting. You don't care about this guy. And let's just be honest, we all wanted to see Liu Kang as the lead character in this film. Remember when Resident Evil came out and you had Alice? Alice is a new original character for the films, and she interacts with the people that are in the films that are representatives from the games. But Alice as an original character isn't a bad idea. The problem is Alice overshadows every other character in the franchise. She completely shits on the characters from the franchise, you know, and that's what makes people so frustrated with her character. Instead of her being well written, coming into her own, she pretty much takes the spotlight from all the other characters, the well-established characters, you know. And I think that this Cole character does the exact same thing. The actual writing around this character sucks. There's these useless tattoo things that are on people that make them, I guess, destined to fight in Mortal Kombat. Didn't really too much have a problem with that, because I guess that does make it just anybody can't just jump into Mortal Kombat. There have to be a select few people that can do it. I can tell you one thing, I heard another YouTuber say this, and I do agree with them. I think Mortal Kombat would benefit from like a cinematic universe. If they wanted to do a build up of the characters to the Mortal Kombat tournament itself, and probably what happens in the aftermath of it, They could have easily did that. Started off with a movie with Johnny Cage. Started off with a movie with Sonya Jackson Kano. Start off with a movie with Liu Kang and Kung Lao. Start off with a movie with Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Each one of these could have had interesting stories that led up to even more bigger stories and more connected stories within the Mortal Kombat mythology. A lot of problems with the film. Didn't mind the acting. I didn't really mind the characters. Cole hated the characters. Some of the fights were pretty cool. Highlight of the movie is how well they did Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Mortal Kombat deserves 3 out of 5. Alright then guys, so in the comment section below, let me know, what did you think about Mortal Kombat? Who is your favorite cast and character? What is your best moment in this movie? And give us some ideas of how this movie could have been better, or what you expect to see from a sequel should it be greenlit. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, and that notification button to get the best of what we got going on in this channel, and we'll definitely catch you guys later.